At a time when phablet growth rises at least 200% year over year, the company that defined the category is back for some more. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow here in New York City with our hands-on the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Samsung claims that its approach to the Galaxy Note 7 was to provide us with a phone that works the way we live, and not just the phone with a big screen. To achieve this, the company has matched a lot of what we saw in this year's Galaxy flagships and improved the functionality provided by last year's Note 5. The changes aren't as significant as the skipping of the number though. Visually, the Note 7 follows the trend that begun last year, with glass-on-glass panels matched together by 7000 series aluminum. This marks the return of a curved display to the Note lineup, but the implementation is rather different. This 5.7-inch AMOLED panel is protected by Gorilla Glass 5, but Samsung had to reduce the curve found in the Galaxy S7 Edge in order to not shatter it, and also for the S Pen travel to not be affected. More on that in a few seconds. Now, if you haven't heard the rest of the specifications, that's because Samsung really downplayed the topic. We're still rocking the same Snapdragon 820 processor with 4 GB of RAM and IP68 water and dust resistance that we find in the Galaxy S7, in addition to Qi and PMA wireless and fast charging. This is also the same camera that we see with the Galaxy S7, which is to say, it should be just as awesome. Where the Note differs, aside from the Wacom digitizer that enables the S Pen, is that storage starts at 64 GB, and there is a larger 3500 mAh battery when compared to the Note 5 or the Galaxy S7, not the Galaxy S7 Edge, and finally, the arrival of USB Type-C. This new S Pen is actually improved, now with 50% reduction in the diameter of the tip to just 0.7mm, to provide a more natural glide when writing. It's also IP68 water and dust resistant, meaning you won't have to worry about it whenever you pull it out of the silo. And then there are the logical improvements, like for example the fact that you can now hold down the side button to erase whatever you've sketched, not like in the past where you had to select the eraser. And speaking of software, Samsung has made a couple of changes that are rather significant on top of the same layer of Android Marshmallow. There's a new icon pack that's more cohesive with the rest of the UI, and the same can be said about the new settings menu in addition to the drop-down menu. Samsung even went as far as to kill its suite of 4 Note applications that were really confusing, and instead just built one app called Samsung Notes for the masses. Features that we love from the Galaxy Note 5, like being able to write with the display being off, is still available, but now you have the advantage of being able to use these notes as part of your always-on display, which adds extra functionality. To make matters even more useful, the S Pen is now even a translator, allowing you to hover over words and getting immediate translations. And for those of you that are wondering exactly how the S Pen works over the Edge, well, it actually doesn't. What does work on this Edge is that the launcher features the same Galaxy S7 Edge features, which allow quick shortcuts to contacts and even tasks. Samsung even went as far as looking into its TV business and bringing this very interesting new MDNI-E chip that, in a nutshell, allows you to play back HDR quality video without affecting your battery life, something we will definitely have to prove in our review. And if you remember the whole Vulkan API thing that we heard with the Galaxy S7, well, it's now implemented with the Galaxy Note 7, allowing you to enjoy better graphics performance with games, and Samsung's game launcher continues to save the day by allowing you to play your game without worrying about the capacitive keys. Now, the main course meal here is this new iris scanner. Call it a gimmick if you want, but if you think of it, you don't really need it, but I found the implementation to be rather accurate, and it could also come in handy when using gloves, or if you want maximum security by being the only user registered, as apparently you can only register one pair of irises here. Samsung has also improved Knox to take advantage of this by offering a new secure folder, which allows you to fit all your personal stuff in here and then allowing you to lend your phone to whoever you want. And Samsung is also leveraging this new iris scanner technology with banks as well, though that partnership might take some time. This new Samsung Galaxy Note 7 should launch on August 19 with pre-orders beginning over the next couple of days, and with 4 color options: black onyx, silver titanium, gold platinum, and this new blue coral, which is gorgeous. Yes, you could say that it's sad that this phone no longer pushes the S lineup and features, but we can't really say that that's a bad move either. The Samsung Galaxy S7 continues to be one of our favorite phones of the year, and we can't deny that this Note 7 is definitely a compelling aggregation to the lineup. Whether it lives up to the hype or not will be determined very soon with our full review. For now, make sure you follow us on social media and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also follow our videos on vessel.com/pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.